What's up, guys? We are here with Andres Espinosa. He piloted a Gouki deck up to top 64 at the 200th YCS in Columbus, Ohio. He's going to go over a few notable combos, some new cards. Obviously, the Gouki deck got a little bit changed with the ban list. A lot of people felt like the deck probably got hindered. Is that fair to say? Like, it got a little bit weaker, or do you think its power level remained unchanged?
I think the power level is still there. I mean, I just have like a basic hand here, and I think the power level is still there. Just what it does in general is absolutely broken. So, all
right, let's take a look at a basic standard hand here.
This is like,
what would you normally do?
This is like normal, like this is like the type of weird stuff that you can open, because even just opening one of these is bad. You have one Gouki, so a lot of people are like, oh, this is good enough, but I mean, you could do this whole thing without normal summoning. So like, just basically you'll start off, you'll junk forward, special summon, you'll set the trap, special. This will get your Isolde. So when you go Isolde, you don't even need to search. There's no reason to search anymore. So this is just basically there. So you'll use her effect now. You'll send the sword, and then that'll special summon the level 1. You already have that one Gouki here. So here you could just go straight into the summon sorceress. You don't need to use her effect on summon. You have malicious here, but you can use the level 1. So the level 1, most of the time, especially since you have a Gouki in hand already, you search the Super X. You can here go straight normal summon, put it in the zone that she points to, and then you can special summon her, or special summon the level 2 here. Since you have malicious in hand, you're not going to get malicious out the deck, so you'll use her effect to get another Gouki out. This is basically where the deck has become. You want to just spam out as many Gouki monsters as possible to get all their effects going. Me personally, I go here, and then I go into the Cerberus, and then I trigger both of their effects. You just start, basically you want to thin out as many Goukis as possible. So here you're going to get one rematch. These are in hand right now. And then you just get basically another one that hasn't been used yet. So you'll get like a big one, a bear hug. Here now you'll use your rematch. You'll get 2 more out. It'll be here like this. Then you'll link these into a link 4, which will be your firewall dragon. So right now, like, it's basically like, from here, most people already know what's going on, but if you don't, like, it's again here. So you'll banish 2. You never want to banish the level 1, so you'll banish like the junk forward and the Isolde to get the sword. Keep the level 1 for the link revo? Yeah, you keep the level 1 for the link revo. So these get banished. Here you'll link off. You're going to the level 1, the first Mermaid. You'll trigger both effects, so it'll be Chainlink 1 Mermaid, Chainlink 2 Firewall. So you discard. Since you have the malicious in hand, you're gonna special the malicious, and then you'll special out the Ibli. So right now you have 6 monsters on the board. You'll get a random draw. It doesn't matter what it is, because you already have the monsters in hand. So you'll go here. You'll link these off. Yeah. You want to get Ibli off the board first. So you'll go here, you'll use your like, I guess your bridge here. You can trigger Firewall right now. You technically don't need to trigger it, but you could if you want. There's no reason to. You'll trigger, or I personally wouldn't do it here. So you'll link here. You have this one, the Twist Core, that hasn't been used yet. So now you're here. So now you'll be able to trigger. So you'll trigger Chainlink 1 and then Chainlink 2 to search. You basically go through the deck. You haven't searched this one. These are the ones you haven't searched off. So after that, these are the 2 that you need. So now you'll special here. You can trigger Firewall's effect now. You're always gonna add Ibli, the level 1, and then you can just get a name. So you're just here right now. So this is your hand right now. This is where it gets a little tricky. So you'll go here. It'll be the link 3, so you'll go Trigate here, and then you'll trigger Firewall as Chainlink 1, and then Rescorpio as Chainlink 2. So you'll search out the other level 1 here. And then this will special summon the Ibli. So now this is where you're at. So from here, you'll link this off here into the second Mermaid, and then this will trigger both effects. Let me move this down a little bit. So it'll be Chainlink 1 and then Chainlink 2 Ibli. So this will special here. And then here, right now, you can go from with your hand, since you haven't used the bear hug, you can just special this here. And the reason why you do that here is so you go link these off to a link 3, which will be the unicorn. And then you'll do Chainlink 1 Firewall, Chainlink 2. You always want to try to chain block your Firewall in case somebody randomly decides to destroy your cards. So you don't want that. So these go here. You can basically now you'll just search another Gouki, because all of them are live, and then you'll trigger this. It'll be here. And then here you'll go link this off. You want to basically trigger this as many times as possible. So you'll go here. And then Firewall will trigger again. So here you'll special this. This is your hand right now so far, and this is your opponent's board. So here, which is weird, so you want to link here, and this will be your Gumblar. You don't need to trigger Firewall right now because you don't want to lose cards. So right now you're extra linked with Gumblar, so you use this effect to rip 2 cards out of their hand. And then from here, since you have Destiny Hero Malicious already still, you haven't even used it once. So you banish, we'll banish it here I guess. And then this will special this here. So now what you'll do is you'll link these 2 off into the Cerberus. So then you'll trigger Firewall one last time, you'll get the last level 1 on board. So this will be your ending board with 3 cards in hand. And you still have 2 malicious, or another malicious summon. Most people now, what they'll do is they'll just grab this sword. So you can just banish 2 Goukis, get the sword back, and then now you'll have 4 cards in hand, and then when you trigger the Link Karibo on their turn, you're gonna get a 5th card. So it's 5 cards. They're starting with basically with 2 cards, but one of them is gonna be negated by Trigate, and none of these can be destroyed by card effects. So they can't afterburn you, and I doubt there's a card, like I said, that can beat over these 2 cards right now. So this pretty much, I don't know, there's 2 cards that really, I mean, the deck still does what it does. So.
That's insane. So another reason why Gouki is a strong choice going forward in this format, at least until the next ban list. This ban list not looking like a hit in Gouki at all, even though it did have some hits in the Sky Striker department.
Yeah.
But even without it, Malicious feels like it's filling in the role pretty nicely.
I mean, even in that combo, I used Malicious one time. Like, there's no, you don't really need the Malicious is like, it's there for like, not a greedy play, but it helps you in case you don't open like any other Gouki or anything like that. It just keeps you in the game and keeps you playing and keeps you link climbing.
Well, thanks for sharing one of these key combos that's going to make Gouki a huge competitor in the future. Thank you again for your deck profile and your knowledge of that combo. Hope to see a lot more unique stuff from you in the future, man.
Thanks, guys.